Here's about a 7 minute recording of me rolling with my buddy Gino. He's one of our white belts at the gym I train at. And today's our open mat, but it was a very um, small day. Like not that many people showed up today. Gino's a good guy to roll with. I like rolling with him. He's a wrestler, moves very well on his feet, and he's not one of those wrestlers who comes in and wrestles. He actually wants to get better at Jiu Jitsu, so he's really good to roll with. He wants to learn like good techniques. So he knows how to roll and be respectful and be mindful not to hurt anybody too, which is good. So this is my second roll, and right now I'm trying to get sleeve control on Gino, and I bring my knees to my chest and bring the arm over, and I break them down and I take the back that way. It's a good way to take the back. So I'm trying to get my hooks in right now, and I roll them over. And I'm on the side. I know I'm crossing my feet, and they say don't cross the feet when you got the back, but I'm on the side, so he's not gonna cross his legs over my feet and straight ankle me or ankle lock me. So I'm working for a lapel right now, and a bow and arrow. So I roll them, and I'm not leaning back. I want to make sure I got enough of the lapel, and I get the tap right there. Is not with it today. Um, Marines like to drink, so he was up till 3 in the morning drinking. I smelled it on him. I was like, Gino, are you hungover? And he's like, maybe. So right there, his knee slammed down on my foot, and I'm still feeling it right now. It didn't feel too good. It hurts right now actually. So I was fine then, but right now it kind of hurts. So I'm getting my knee shield in. He's trying to get side, so I'm pretty flexible, so I can get away with some things that non-flexible people couldn't get away with. So I'm setting up one of my favorite moves is I'm gonna hip bump you, but I don't control the wrist, and I do that on purpose because I want you to post. I'm gonna hip bump, you post, and then I bring my leg over, and then I go for the triangle. And it's such a sweet combo. You can get that in scissor sweep, where you kind of make pretend to control the sleeve, but you let them post, and all their weight's on that hand because they're posting, and then you just bring the leg up. And I told him not to tap because I let go. I was trying to go for an armbar. We're just kind of like flowing right here. Going for an armbar, he almost tapped, and I was like, no, don't tap. I let go. But I rolled him over. I got on top, and I put my weight on his arm, brought it over, and then I grabbed my ankle and I turned. And as soon as I turned, he tapped. And he told me, he's like, that turn cinched it down. I felt it on that one. And I asked him, when I turned, it was good? It was better? He's like, yeah. As soon as you turned, I felt it. It cinched down. So, let me see here. I figured I'd get on top. I think is when yeah. So I was like, all right, he wants to. I grab and then I kick out and I turn him. Basic guard pass, and he's going for some lapel stuff. I kind of semi have a knee on belly. I use that to block the knees from trying to recover. Just trying to get my arm in there. And he's a strong guy. Like I have to be careful of getting rolled because he's about 190 I think right now, and I'm only like 140 soaking wet. So I have to be very careful how I place my weight down because if I'm not careful, especially with wrestlers who bridge a lot, if I'm not careful, I'll get rolled. They'll roll me real easy. So I have to be careful. I think I'm going for a key lock right here, and I'm doing it with the head still or the arm still under his head. I managed to get it, and with the arm, sometimes you have to bring the arm over, but I managed to get it with my left arm still wrapped under his head. So sometimes I put myself in positions just to see what they do. I was like, all right, let me just Let me give him my arms and we'll see what happens. And I like the backstep a lot too. Backstepping for me is really good. Shifting your hips, like changing up the angle that they have. If they have frames that they're putting their hands on my hips, I'll just shift my hips. I go one way and shift my hips. So here I'm trying to get my leg out. Sometimes I can get to mount by doing that. And something I've been messing with when I've been in mount is walking my hand underneath their arm. I'll get it to the elbow and I'll walk it. I kind of go up and then go around. And once the arm is like that, I grab underneath with my left hand and I grab like their shoulder tricep area. I lost it there, so I think I go back to it. I created too much space, so he was able to recover. I wasn't able, so I was like, okay, I know what I did. I created too much space. So I go back to square one. I regroup. I go underneath. I walk underneath. I replace, see, I grab, and then I replace the space with my knee, like a wedge, so they can't bring the arm back down. So I lost it again, so I go back to it. Gino's a strong guy, too, so I wasn't going to get the key lock. Did I get the key lock? Okay, there was one where I just went for a straight arm press after they straightened their arm out from the key lock. But I think I did get the key lock right there. I think I said to Gino, I was like, man, you're out of it today, aren't you? And he's like, yeah, a little bit. Gino's really good. He's good to roll with, especially in standing. Wrestlers always have good standing. Like good takedowns. So, Gino will, he can mess some people up with his wrestling. And he's good to roll with. For a bigger guy going against a little guy, he's really good to roll with. Because he doesn't just smash. He actually wants to learn good technique. The bell rang right here. No, is this the bell? Oh, I think I tapped him again. I think I got a key lock. Or the bell. Maybe. Oh, no, the bell did ring. Yep, that was it. The bell rang. But, yeah, that was one roll for today. I did one other one. I want to record more of these, but let me know what you think. I'm always looking to improve my game and take constructive criticism. I love Jiu Jitsu. I love the human chess match, especially when a little guy goes against the big guy. But let me know what you guys think. Os.